This is a quick demo of the Superego personal database, an app that you can use to collect any type of data about your life. Think expenses, workouts, prescriptions, literally whatever you want to track, you can put it in the app. And the app gives you one single place where your data is securely stored and where you can easily access it. On top of this, Superego gives you two main functionalities. One, an AI assistant that you can use to collect and explore your data, and two, a platform to build small personal applications that use that data. So I'll now demonstrate these features through a couple of examples, and let's start with the AI assistant. Here I have the app running on my computer, and it's completely local. There is no account creation, no subscription, your data doesn't go anywhere. It's just a good old-fashioned app. Here on the left, I have my data, which is organized into collection. Each collection containing one specific type of data, for example, expenses, runs, my calendar, etc. And now I'm going to use the integrated AI assistant as a sort of note-taking tool where I can tell it something that happened in my life, and it will intelligently extract the data I care about and add it to the database. For example, I have a vet visits collection, and suppose I just came back from the vet and I take this note. I just brought Leo to the vet, they did a general checkup, everything was okay, and they gave a rabies shot. You'll need a booster in 6 months, so set a reminder in my calendar. Also, the vet Victoria, give me your phone number in case he has an adverse reaction. It's +370 654 3210. Please add her as a contact. Superego here interprets what I said, and this is all real time, so just give it a second. Okay, perfect. It added the new vet visit, it added the the reminder in my calendar, and also added Victoria as a contact. So as you can see, you can use Superego as a smart note-taking tool that makes data collection very, very easy. But of course, you can also use it as a general AI chat, but one that is super powered by having access to your data and therefore actually knows you and gives you personalized answers. So let me show you that. Here I have a collection with my runs, and this collection synchronizes my data from Strava. And so let's try to ask something about these runs. I go to a new chat and I ask, I have a goal of running 2,000 kilometers this year. Is it realistic? Will I make it? What it thinks, under the hood, it uses the same brain as ChatGPT, but having access to your data just makes it so much more useful because it can give you personalized answers. Okay, case in point, here it gives me a short report where it's showing me that basically, no, it's not realistic for me to run 2,000 kilometers this year. But the point is that it's not a general answer where it says, oh, it's an ambitious goal or whatever. It's an actual answer based on my situation and tailored to my person. So here I gave you two examples of the AI assistant feature that allows you to easily collect and explore your data. And now let's switch to the other main functionality that Superego gives you, and that is building your own personal apps on top of your data. So let's go back to the runs collection, where by default I see a list of my runs, which is not very interesting. And so let's turn it into something more useful. I go here to the apps menu and I create a new app. And an application is just something that runs inside Superego and has access to your data, in this case, the runs collection. Technically, it's just a snippet of React code. So if you are a developer, you can write it yourself, but you can also ask the assistant to write it for you. For example, let's ask, make a dashboard showing me various stats about my runs. Let's see what it'll come up with. It takes a couple of seconds because under the hood it's generating the code and running some checks to ensure that everything is correct. And then it produces this. Okay, maybe it's not the best looking dashboard yet, but you can of course customize it just by talking and asking to make changes. But for now, let's just save it. My stats, I set the name, and now it will appear here in my runs as a alternative visualization. So instead of seeing the bare list of runs, I see this overview. At the moment, you can only create relatively simple visualization apps, but the plan for the future is to support building more complex things, for example, Kanban boards, calendars, etc. So that's it for the demo. I hope it piqued your interest and that you will give Superego a try. The project is open source and you can find it on GitHub, where you can also open a discussion and let me know what you think.